Hey Jeffrey, how you doing, man? Yeah, I've been burning edges too, so I'm trying to gonna get that lined out today, hopefully. I'll hopefully hit some perfect balls today. So, I really felt like I played bad yesterday on the front nine, and I still got to a minus 15, so but I did have to make one shot out of the sand. So, I was kind of lucky. But let's get started, man. Let's do this thing. Let's go. I've been having some issues with hole number 1 recently. I was killing it in the qualifying round, no problem. Then all of a sudden, shot's not going where I want it to go. That's all right. So let's see what we got to get here. Okay. It's a pretty easy bracket here. Hopefully we get this in the next round. Highly doubtful. This person's doing good. All right, well, let's let it rip. Let it rip. I hope I go first. Good. All right, come on, David. Let's go. Let's get down here.
Great shot.
Hey, there we go. There we go. Come on now. Probably the best shot I've had so far on this hole. Gotta like that. I've been trying to figure out exactly the right overpower to get that double bounce there like I did on the fairway. But the wind strength is changing so much on this hole that it's just really hard to knock out. And I did bring my Endbringer this time, so we should be good to go. Oh. Hey, man, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the good luck. We're off to a good start, We just saved our opponent's hole. Yeah, we really did save him right there, man. He was in trouble. He had no chance. He would have parred that hole for sure. That is one thing. That's one thing that I think the game needs to change. You should have to play out your round. Your opponent should not be able to save your scorecard. I mean, I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but I do. Like, that should have been a par for him or a lucky birdie, but he should have had to play out. I would rather have the game play out the entire hole than have a shootout. I think they should get rid of the shootout and make you play out the entire hole. But that's just me. All right, there is a lot of steps on this shot here, man. Hey, Two Putt, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, I've been saved too. We all get saved. But I just wish they would eliminate it. Just make you play your round. Whatever you get's what you get. They're supposedly kicking around getting rid of the shootouts in tournaments. And I saw a thread online that if they got enough people who wrote into support saying they didn't like it, that it would be something they would seriously consider. So I know on all my accounts, I sent them a message asking them to get rid of shootouts on tournaments. It would save so much time.
Great shot.
Uh-oh.
Nice on.
So I think everybody should put a support ticket in the golf clash. Tell them to get rid of tournament shootouts. This is good wind right here. We're going to play this 5 rings. Yes, they would have to get rid of the prize chest if they did that. Oh!
Great shot.
Come on, man. Yep. So the one thing I got to get used to is I got to get used to talking and playing at the same time.
Birdie.
But that's what happens whenever you hit a great shot on this rough bump. It puts you in a lot of trouble. It's only because I hit a great shot, though. If I had hit a perfect shot, I'd have been fine.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely worth the risk. I mean, it's nearly an automatic hole-in-one if you set it up right and hit a perfect ball, for sure. There's no doubt about it. All right, let me get my bag set up for the next hole. But that's also another thing that I agree with in the game. Like, I deserved to be in the sand. Like, I shouldn't have, I deserved to be there, Made a bad shot. Okay, this is the right bag, just the wrong ball. So this is the only money ball that I'm using in this tournament. Typically when I play pro, I use one money ball. And this is the hole right here. Hey, thanks for the good luck. How are you doing, man? All right.
Perfect shot.
The nice thing about when you hit a perfect drive on this hole is going to give you a really good chance to pick up the albatross now. So that was a little closer to the rough than I wanted to be. But it's good to be up as high up as possible because now, we should be able to use
Perfect shot.
probably around like 3.5 bars of top spin and a little bit of left spin. And get the shot we're looking for. Hopefully. This would be 3.9 rings. I don't like the way this is set up, to be honest.
Perfect shot.
2-putt, you're so generous, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Come on.
Albatross.
Thanks, 2-putt, man. It's so awesome of you.
Perfect shot.
I mean, pulling over the bullseye is just supposed to make your rings more accurate. Because
Nice on.
I guess a lot of people think from the middle of the bullseye to the end of the white is 5 rings, but it's not. It's 5.2. And a lot of people don't account for the 0.2. If you pull from center of bullseye to the end of the white ring, that's 5.2. But a lot of people count it 5 rings. So if you pulled the entire target, you're actually pulling 10.4 instead of 10. So if you pull over the bullseye, then it just eliminates that extra .2. And it just makes people more accurate who aren't good, I guess, with the math when they're pulling. That's really the only difference. Now this hole, we have a good chance to make a hole-in-one on as well, as long as we hit a perfect ball. But the biggest difference on hole number 4 is the wind strength. So in the qualifying rounds, Golf Clash was giving us like 5.5 to 5.7 winds every time. And now they've bumped it up to like 6.5 up to 7. So the wind has been a lot heavier on this shot for some reason. But it's the same setup. We're going to use 4 back, 3 right. And we're going to use curl to try to get us finding the funnel on the back right of the hole. And just so you know, too, as well, 2-putt, I am probably going to buy a computer on Black Friday so you and I can dual stream together, man. I think that would be a lot of fun. You know, like the big dogs do. Just a couple small guys dual streaming, man. And for you guys that don't know, 2-putt is an excellent tournament player as well. He's actually the president of my current clan. The clan is awesome. It's called Sultans of Swing. You see it right here. You know, he gives out bonuses for how good you do on your clan. So if you get the most CP in a season, he hands out a $50 gift card to Apple or Google, depending on what you play. And then, you know, the prize is tiered down from there. And he also gives away gift cards for best tournament finishes in every division. It's approved by Golf Clash and Playdemic. It's freaking awesome. So, I mean, I love the clan. Dude, I heard the shot clock going down, and I thought it was me. I was sitting here talking. I was like, oh, my God. Oh, man, that's unlucky. All right, let's save this guy. Come on. Let's save this guy here. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. Appreciate it, man. This poor guy just timed out.
Perfect shot.
Oh, my gosh. What am I doing on the par 3s today? I had all these dialed in. I don't even know what went wrong there. Overpower. Oh, I forgot to use overpower. Oh, we need a little bit of overpower on this hole. And see, that's what I get for talking. I have to get used to talking and playing at the same time. Oh, we got to save this, man. We picked up the eagle on hole 1. We picked up the albatross on hole 3. Yeah, it was the overpower. And it's not a lot of overpower that you need. It's just a little bit, and I didn't do it.
Perfect shot.
Come on, get in the hole. Save your hole, buddy. Get in the hole. Oh.
Nice on.
That sucks, man. I was hoping he'd get that.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
All right, Dave. How about no more mistakes the rest of this round? That'd be nice, you know? Okay. So quarterback, sniper. I didn't use any elevation on the second shot, if that's what you're referring to. It was straight headwind. So that one's pretty easy. You don't even have to adjust for it. You just put your ball guy line, full top spin with the end ringer. Just put it past the pin, and as long as you hit perfect, it's going to go in every single time. So if we hit a perfect drive here, we're going to have a good chance to pick up an eagle, and there's not a lot of people eagling this hole.
Perfect shot.
I'm playing an offset shot that I found. I know there's a lot of people playing the rough bump. I just don't like the rough bump for some reason. Maybe it's just me. But I've got one guy that follows me that's killing the rough bump. Like, he's 6 for 6 on it. You know, he obviously has it figured out for his play style. But I've been pretty good with this offset. So I'm going to stick with it. 15% elevation on the second shot. No elevation on the first shot.
Great shot.
That might be trouble. Yeah, I started off playing at 20, but I had to change it to 15. This is the highest wind that I've received on the second shot, though. But we're aiming to be just right next to this corner of that green square right there. So right there seems to be the magic spot, but I haven't had this wind strength yet.
Perfect shot.
Too much.
Nice on.
So I'll have to write that down on that wind, because 5.4 was the highest that I've had so far according to my notes. And that was a half mile more. So but that's okay. We're still having a good back nine for sure. I am disappointed not picking up that eagle. I've been pretty consistent with it. I hit it this morning on my other account. So I played the back nine
Great shot.
on my other pro account to get warmed up for this account. I mean, I was dead.
Nice on. Birdie.
right now we are 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. All right, so we're going to go with the Berserker and a quarterback here. Make sure we're ready. And then as long as we hit a good ball here, we got a chance for an albatross. It's a hard albatross, but there is a good, at least it's tailwind, which is nice. Come on. And I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody try to take like a snow globe ball and just go fairway to fairway to fairway and try to get to the third fairway there.
Great shot. Perfect shot.
So how is everybody else's rounds going? Anybody have any good scores on pro yet? Thanks for the good luck, Keith.
Perfect shot.
Ah, 27 will get you through, man. That's not bad. Pick up a couple extra drops in the next round. Well, you always step up in the final rounds, Chris. You know that.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Ooh, is that going to get you in, Raymond? That's got to be really close. It's a good thing you got those albas, that's for sure.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Hey, good morning, Jay. How's it going, man? All right, just a couple holes left. Let's see if we can get to minus 30. Minus 30 was the goal today. We're close. 3.4 rings, 1159 pool. And we got to find this sticky spot here. Ah.
Perfect shot.
Oh, you'll get there, man. You'll banner. Come on.
Hole in one.
That's an awesome score, Jay. Okay, so on this hole, there's a sticky spot, okay?
Perfect shot.
And it's always been there because when I used to play Tour 8 with like katanas and kingmakers, which I no longer do anymore,
Nice on.
there's almost like a sticky spot you can find. And of course it only works when you have, that type of crosswind, which the tournament has. So really the setup on this one is 10% elevation at max distance. And once you find that spot, which is on the dark green row, so your ball guideline needs to be just left of the dark green row, then you apply your spin and pull at a slight 1159. And it's not a hole-in-one every time. I mean, if I don't hole-in-one, then I burn the edge of the cup one way or another. Again, elevation is 10% max distance. It's a good position to be in with 2 holes left, that's for sure. This is a pretty weak bracket, though. My other bracket on my other account is dangerous. Okay. But I'll be happy, like on hole number 7, I'll be happy if I just get it one time in the finals. Because again, I don't think I've had one opponent pick up a hole-in-one on it, so that just kind of shows you that that would help us separate. That's cool. Chris, send it over. You're probably not missing anything because, like I said, it's not consistent. Like, I'm probably making it, if I look at my scorecards, 50% of the time with the same setup. But it's just one of those things, And I think a lot of people are trying to play hole number 7 with a sniper shot. I don't think it's a good shot with the sniper, I'd rather pull 3.4 rings than have to pull, 5 or 6 rings.
Perfect shot.
Okay, this is high wind right now, so we're going to take a topspin off this. We're going to take one bar off with this kind of wind, and we're going to leave it short in the rough. Because we just want to clip the rough and roll out.
Perfect shot.
Perfect.
Perfect shot. Eagle. Great shot. Eagle.
Well, the good news is, you know, we're going to have a good tiebreaker heading into the finals at least. All right. Half top, 2 right. Quarterback. 20% elevation. Hey, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it, man.
Great shot.
Yeah? Okay, so here we go. Right there. Do you know why, Raymond?
Perfect shot.
Because this hole sucks. But if you play it this way, Raymond, I mean, you're going to be okay. Just kind of, you know, put the quarterback over there on the left side of the fairway. Thanks, Turtle. The thing is the second shot. The second shot I hate. I hate having to go full topspin on a sniper and rely on rolling out of the rough. It's worked every time so far, though, Raymond. So if you play it this way, And he should not have pushed that shot. He should have just laid up. Like, there was no reason to go max OP. You know, now he's made it harder for himself to get the eagle. Yeah, the thing is, the reason that I don't go big dog is because, hold on. Okay, good.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Oh, that was close. Okay, so the reason that I don't go big dog on this hole, there's one reason, is this hole was in the Redwoods Cup tournament. And I picked up gold on 2 of my 3 accounts. So 1 in pro and 1 in rookie. But on rookie and pro, I was playing this with a big dog. And
Perfect shot.
on hole 18, I almost, I did on both accounts. The big dog shot rolled too far past the green and into the rough. And I had to chip in on both my accounts for an eagle. And I had to have both of them to gold. So I'll probably never use a big dog on this hole again.
Eagle.
You just have to be careful with the overpower, Raymond. You just have to be careful. But as you can see, you know, I almost got the albatross with the sniper. So I'm just going to play it that way from here on out. Thanks, Chris. Level 5, Jeffrey. Level 5 Endbringer. And if you haven't checked out the Endbringer video on YouTube made by Jared, check it out. It's a long video. It can be at times difficult to understand, but once you practice it and get the hang of it, the Endbringer is the only club you're ever going to use. Okay. So we'll take a look at the scorecard real quick. Hole number 1, I have to clean up. You know, hole number 1, I need to just get an eagle on it every time in the final round on every account. But overall, you know, hole 7, I picked up the hole-in-one on it on the front 9 and back 9. So I can't count on that for sure. But hole 5, you know, on this account, I didn't get the eagle at all. But on my other account, I picked up the eagle on it. So, you know, it's looking pretty good for sure. I appreciate everybody who watched. I appreciate the donations in chat. You know, you guys are very generous, so thank you very much. But I hope you all kick butt in your rounds, and I hope we can pull off this type of score in the finals. So, you know, thanks for watching.